discussing about operating system. Okay. Operating system means it is an interface between user and machine. The interface between user and machine is known as operating system. We are using different types of operating system. Then we discuss some functions based on operating system and which are the elements that are appeared when we on the screen or on the system. What are the components that appear in your screen? That is just like the desktop, what is wallpaper, what is icon, just like that. Okay. Then the next topic it is this is the last topic we discussed. That is the components of Windows 7 desktop. Okay. Then some of the commonly used icons in your desktop are my computer is there, isn't it? My computer or just computer. From that we can select some drives like C drive, D drive, E drive, or your pen drive, just like that. Okay. So some of the commonly used icon in your desktop are computer. Then recycle bin is there. What is recycle bin? When we delete some files or folder, that files or folder will move on to this recycle bin, just like our normal recycle bin. Okay, files and folders deleted by the user are stored in the recycle bin. Okay, so all the files or folders that are deleted from the system that are stored in the recycle bin. From the recycle bin, you can retrieve files or folders deleted by mistake. If you have deleted a file by mistake, then we can recollect that file from the recycle bin. Okay. So if we delete a file, that files are moved on to recycle bin. If we are deleting that file or folder by mistake, then we can take that file or restore that file or folder from that recycle bin. That is the use of this recycle bin. Okay, so these are the two commonly used icon in your system. Then next it is file. File concept, that is file. What is file? All these topics are, you are very familiar with these topics, but I will just explain what is file, what is folder. You are always dealing with this file and folder in your system. Everything you store on your computer is stored in the form of a file. Okay. When we store anything in your system, it is stored in the form of a file. File system is a way in which you give name to a file, store it, and retrieve it. In a file, we can give a name to the file, we can store something in that file, we can retrieve something from that file. Okay. Files can be separately placed into groups called folders. We are storing all the files in folders. Okay. So we are keeping almost all the files in different folders. Like we can name our folder with our name, or we can give a particular name for a folder like ABC, or new file, or with your name you can give files, folders. Okay, within that folder we can store all the files, so we can easily access the files through this folder. Okay, so files can be separately placed into groups called folders or directories. Okay, so how we can create a folder? How we can create a folder? Okay, how we can create a folder?
And which chapter?
The same chapter, operating system chapter.
After that, last sentence we take that. After that, no, this.
Yes. After that, components.
Components.
Okay. Desktop icon, just like that. After that, this one is the topic. Okay. So for creating a folder, first double click the computer icon. That is my computer. Double click my computer. Select the drive. Drive means we can select either C drive,
I'm in the group. I didn't see the message. Class was not there.
It is there.
I didn't mention it. I had tuition 4 o'clock. I didn't see
Okay.
it.
Okay. So C:/. This is C drive. Then another one, E drive is there. Then D drive is there. You check in your system which are the drives used in your system. Okay, so double click the computer icon, then select the drive in which you want to create a new folder. If I want to create a new folder in C, then you select the C drive. By double clicking, you can open that C drive. Or if you want to store your folder in E or D, you just double click on that drive. Okay, click new folder on the toolbar. Or you can just right click. After right clicking, there is one option like new folder. Then click on that new folder. We can get a new folder and we can name there with a new name. Okay, so type a name for the folder and press enter key. Okay, this is the first option to create a folder, that is double click on the computer icon, select the drive in which you want to create a new folder, that is just like C, E or D. When selecting that drive, click new folder on the toolbar and type the name of the folder and press enter key.
Do we need to write that all the definition?
No, you just write this heading.
Okay.
All these points are in your textbook. Okay, just like the same way it is in your textbook. Then, second method, the commonly used method is this. We are all creating a folder using this method. That is, right click anywhere in the blank area of the desktop or in a drive or anywhere, you just right click. Then a shortcut menu appear. Select new folder from the shortcut menu. Type a name for the folder and press enter key. This is the common method used for creating a folder. Okay.
Ma'am, what is file concept means file. Images mean file storing the files.
What we said?
Ma'am, that file concept that means that storing the files now that folders and
this one. This one.
As file concept.
Files can be separately placed into groups called folders or directories. Means in a folder we can store different files. If we can store a Word file here, then we can store this Word file here. Okay, folder. 1 second. We'll show folder. No.
What happened?
I want to select one folder. One second. Okay. So here, this maths is a folder. Okay. Is it visible, this screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this maths is a folder. Within that folder, I am using so many files. This area is one folder, then continuity is another file, then development test is another file, keep 2021 is another file, just like that. Is it clear? That file and folder concept?
2021.
All these are files. Some Power PDF files are there, then PowerPoint files are there, then Word documents are there. All these are files. And we store all these files under a folder Maths. Okay. Then, if I want to create a file, just here, new. New is there. From that new, select folder. Then a new folder will appear. You can just give the name here. If I'm just print enter, then the name of this folder, it is new folder. Okay, is it clear?
That's right.
How we can create a file? This is the method to create a file. Okay, then so that is the best method to create a file. Then next it is creating a file. That is steps to create a new file are. The previous thing it is how we can create a folder. Okay, that is right click. There is a shortcut menu. From that shortcut menu, select new folder. Then type the name of the new folder and press enter key. That is for creating a folder. Then here it is creating a file. Okay. Right click anywhere in the blank area in the shortcut menu, click new and select the type of file you want to create. If you want to create a Word document, you just type the document as Word. Okay. In the shortcut menu, click new and select the type of the file you want to create. That is file creation. Then how we can rename folders and files? One option is there, rename option. Okay, right click the file or the folder. Then from the shortcut menu, select rename option. Type the new name or edit the existing name and press the enter key. Or select the file or folder and press function key F2. Type the new name or edit the existing name and press the enter key. After completing this, I will show how we can handle all these things. Okay.
Ma'am,
Okay.
create that headings on your right.
You just write the headings, creating a file. If it is possible, you can write the points also. Any one point. Here, this is the important point.
So we can write only 1 point. Sorry.
1 point means 1 section. 1, 2, 3. Here, this one. Okay. Deleting files or folders. Click the file or the folder. Press the delete key from the keyboard. Or right click and select delete option from the shortcut menu. First, I will show how we can rename a folder. Okay.
It's simple.
Yes, Visan?
Ma'am, that can you show that board? Right.
Yes. After showing this one, I will show the board. Okay. So if I want to rename this new folder, I will just create a folder that is, its name is new folder. I want to rename this new folder. Then just press here. Then one option is there with new name. 1 second. What happened? Hmm. Okay, so this is the, is that, when right clicking, there is one option that is rename. Is it visible, Sania?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is rename. You just click rename. Okay, what is that? Rename. Then we can type a new name here. Okay, just use the keyboard and type A, B, C. So this is, and press enter. Then the name of your folder, it is ABC. Just right click. Just right click on the folder that you want to rename. Then one option is there, rename. Then within that rename option, you just give a new name and press enter key. That is renaming. Then if I want to delete this folder, again, right click. Then one option is there, delete. Then press delete. Then are you sure you want to permanently delete this folder? You can give yes or no. If it is sure, then you can press S. If you press S, the file is deleted from your your drive. Okay, so yes, then that ABC file is deleted. Okay, if I want to delete one more new folder, then delete. Are you sure? Yes, then that file is also deleted. Okay, is it clear how we can rename and delete?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So for deleting file or folder, right click and select delete option from the shortcut menu. Okay, this is the simplest way to delete a file or folder from your drive. Okay,
I mean, write full points now. Okay.
any points, simple point you can write.
1 point that right full point.
Here two options are there. You can select any one. Here also two options are there. You can select any of the option. Completed, Fisan?
Ma'am, 1 second, 1 second.
Okay.
It is so big. Tomorrow IT class will be there.
Yes, yes, last period.
Ah.
Last period. We want to complete two more chapters. Only one period is there within week. No, that is the problem.
Class, IT want to finish some morals.
So we want to complete